Greetings! Today we will be reviewing submissions for Season 28, Cyberpunk. I have been waiting for this season because I am a big fan of the Cyberpunk universe. But that's not the topic right now. Let's see what people have created as of August 2nd. So the first submission we have is a Cyberpunk pool table. To be honest, it doesn't look very good. Both the model and the concept itself aren't really to my liking. But alright, let's move on. The next submission is salvage tech. Honestly, not really my thing either. Let's just move on. All right, here we have a very interesting submission, the Volt 111. It's actually a good concept, I like it, but I feel like something like this is unlikely to make it into jailbreak, even though we've seen some unusual vehicles lately. Still, personally, I'd prefer to see an actual car rather than a mono wheel. And once again, a very interesting submission. Here we have Icarus. It's a pretty good concept in my opinion, but I think it's not particularly special. Believe me, MVP will come later in the video. For now, I would personally put this car in the safe. Also, its hood looks just like the VTEC from the Cyberpunk 2077 game. McFly, this car is already more interesting. I like its design, it's quite unique and good. I really like how it looks, but there are much stronger competitors here. Jailbreak Pixel. You know, I like it. I really want to see this in-game, like reward for level 8. Alright, Neo Drift, probably the best drift car ever. It really looks amazing. I think the developers absolutely have to add this to the game. It truly deserves to be included. It's somewhat similar to the synth drift we already have in the game, but much better. Here it is. The MVP among all submissions, literally the VTEC from Cyberpunk, though slightly modified, which gives it a chance to appear in the game without violating copyright. I like this car, and I really want to see it in the game. So far, based on people's votes, it's leading and has every chance to appear in the season. The Polair Turbo. As I understand, the car was created by Finder and Plasmazilla. By the way, it was a submission for the Winter Season 24, but it also fits the Cyberpunk theme. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Riley and similar cars, but it still looks very good. Now I want to show you two things from one creator. The wired spoiler is really not great, just ignore it, you know? But as for the furniture, I like it. I think it would fit well in various interiors, and if any furniture gets added, I would want it to be this one. Railgun is defensive furniture like a turret. In my opinion, turret-type furniture isn't needed now. People seem to be forgetting about houses, and turrets just take up extra space. Also, having turrets as limited items could be unbalanced. For example, a newbie cop entering a house with railguns might be at a big disadvantage. Simply put, I'm against this, and the model itself isn't very good either. P100i wheels, just good wheels, nothing more to add. I wouldn't mind seeing them in the game. The Hybron is a cool car looking very unique. It also has unique tires and wheels and comes in two body colors. It's decent, but it looks like an off-road car. And as you know, off-roads aren't popular with many people, including me, so I would prefer a different car. Alright, the Eclipse looks really good, like a regular car similar to a Challenger with some futuristic touches, but because of its simplicity, I don't like it that much, though I do like it at the same time. It looks simple and clean, which isn't bad, but also makes it a bit boring, something like that. Volt tires, good tires. I really like their concept. It would be interesting to see something like this in the game, and there's a real chance since it has a lot of votes. Neo Lightning Beam Drift. Honestly, it's bad. It looks like the Aurora Drift, but worse. V-Gull. This is something new. I couldn't even imagine something like it. The design is truly unique. I'm not a fan of this style, so I wouldn't really want it in the game, but it does look cool. Cyber Vortex rims, I like them. Pretty unique wheels with a very interesting design. It would be nice to see something like this in the game, though it might fit better in Season 23. And that's it! This was my first video on this channel. I hope you enjoyed it. On August 11th, when submissions close, I'll make another video to look at the potential winners. And yes, there's a lot of personal opinion in this video, so don't take it too seriously. Everyone has their own view. I'm really looking forward to your like and subscription to my channel. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about the new season and the submissions. See you next time.